Hello friends, in this video I would like to teach you the fourth exercise in our first lesson. The fourth exercise in our first lesson. Répondez à la forme négative. Answer in the negative form. So that means they'll give you a question and you need to give the answer, but the answer should be in the negative form. Now there's an example. Let's analyze the example, and the same way you need to answer in the negative form. Example. As-tu oublié ton livre? Have you forgotten your book? Now I want you to analyze the example. Here you see they have used avoir as the auxiliary verb because the verb oublier is not found in Dr. Mrs. Van Tramp list. So we use avoir as the auxiliary verb. When the subject is tu, avoir conjugation is as. And the verb oublier ends with er. So how do you get your past participle? Remove er and you put acute. So have you forgotten your book? Can you see the possessive adjective your? They have used your without respect, informal way, because the subject is tu, you without respect. So have you forgotten your book? And your answer, it should be a negative. So the negative answer is no, I have not forgotten my book. So here you see the sentence starts with this negative expression no, put a comma, then they have put the same verb avoir in the same passé composé tense, but now you have the sentence in the negative form. So if you want to put an affirmative sentence into a negative sentence, and if the verb is in passé composé, please check. You need to put the expression ne before the auxiliary verb and the expression pa after the auxiliary verb. So the expression, negative expression ne and pa should be placed on either side of the auxiliary verb. And can you see when the subject is tu, the auxiliary verb is as. But in the answer, when the subject is je, I, the auxiliary verb avoir will change from as to ai. But the past participle remains the same. Have you forgotten? I have not forgotten. But can you see the possessive adjective? Your friend, T-O-N, your friend. Why it is your? Because the subject is tu. But in your answer, your book has become my book. Okay? Why it is my? Because the subject is je. No, I have not forgotten my book. The first question, have you lost your wallet? Have you lost your wallet? So can you see the verb perdre is conjugated in passé composé with avoir as the auxiliary verb. And perdre ends with re, so remove re and put you. This is how you will get your past participle. Now why it is your possessive adjective votre? Because the subject is vous. The subject pronoun is you with respect, formal. Okay, so have you lost your wallet? And what those people would say? Yes, sorry, no, we have not lost our wallet. We have not lost our wallet. So when the subject is vous in your question, in your answer, your subject changes from vous to nous. And when the subject is vous, your auxiliary verb avoir will be avez. But when the subject is nous, your auxiliary verb avoir will be avons. No, we have not. Can you see the negative expression? Ne before the verb and pa after the verb. No, we have not lost whose wallet? Our wallet. Can you see your wallet? I've underlined. Here the possessive adjective changes to notre porte-monnaie. So when the subject is we, it should be our wallet. So have you lost your wallet? No, we have not lost our wallet. Let's go to the second question. The second question is, avez-vous regardé le film Notre-Dame de Paris? Have you watched the film Notre-Dame de Paris? So your negative answer will be no. And have you watched, when the subject is vous in your question, in your negative, in your answer, you'll put the subject pronoun nous. Have you watched? No, we have not. We have not. When the subject is vous, it is A-V-E-Z. But when the subject is N-O-U-S, it is A-V-O-N-S. No, we have not watched the film Notre-Dame de Paris. Third question. Third question. A-t-elle fini ses devoirs? Has she finished her homework? So when the subject is she, third person feminine singular, your auxiliary verb avoir will be a. So in your answer also, you'll put the same subject pronoun she, because we are talking about third person. Has she finished her homework? No, she has not finished her homework. So if you want to say she has, LR. If you want to say she has not, L, put ne before the auxiliary verb avoir and pas after the auxiliary verb. No, she has not finished her homework. Fourth one. A-t-il parlé en classe? Has he spoken in the class? Did he speak in the class? So when the subject is IL, your avoir conjugation is A. Has he spoken inside the class? No, he has not. Il n'a pas parlé. He has not spoken in the class. So when the subject is third person like ELLE or IL, in your answer also the subject will be the same one. When the subject is L in your question, it will be L in your answer. If it is il in your question, it will be il in your answer. The fifth question. As-tu trouvé ton passeport? Have you found your passport? So when the subject is tu, your possessive adjective is TON. So have you found your passport? And your negative answer, no, I. See, when the subject is tu, it is second person singular. And what the other person will, how the other person will give the answer, he'll use the subject pronoun I. No, I have not. And did you notice when the subject is tu, your avoir conjugation is AS. But when the subject is je, your avoir conjugation is AI. And you put a negative expression. No, I have not found whose passport. When the subject is tu, it is ton passeport. But when the subject is je, it is mon passeport. No, I have not found my passport. This exercise is a little tricky. I want you to go through this video again and analyze each and everything I've explained clearly. Analyze, listen to my explanation carefully, and I'm very sure you'll be able to understand the fourth exercise in our first lesson.